Today in Project Fitness, you've cleaned up your diet, sweated off countless calories, and watched pounds melt away. But now the scale has come to a screeching halt. What gives? It's an unfortunate law of weight loss. In the last 10 pounds are most likely the hardest to lose. Here today to show how you can shed those final pounds is star of Style Network's hit show Wicked Fit, personal trainer Katie Boyd from the Miss Fit Club. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right. A pleasure to have you. Now, you are talking about these roadblocks that happen in really everyone's diet and workouts for that matter. So what can people do to really stay motivated and stay on track to keep up?
Really what happens is people get in workout ruts. They keep doing the same thing. And if you look in the dictionary, insanity, the definition, it means doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's what most people do in the gym. So really, they're wasting their time. So what you have to really do is like just go and do some high intensity interval training. And not a lot of people know what that is. And what it is, it's keeping your heart rate up all the time and then taking a little bit of a break, letting it go down, and then keeping it going back up. So when you do high intensity interval training, see, most people, if they were going to do a squat, they would just squat and squat. But what you have to do is really think about adding some upper body. So while you're squatting, you want to
let's go through this one.
Let's do a little bit. So when you're squatting like this, it's called a plie squat. So what you're really doing is you're working your glutes, your inner thighs, outer thighs, the whole 9 yards. So most people would just squat down and up, right? Old school. But if you want, grab some weights or a band, and as you're squatting, you're doing hammer curls or regular curls.
And maybe for people at their home, can they even take like water bottles or something?
Gosh. People think that they have to just like go and buy all this equipment, but you know what? You can use soup cans. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
just
they have some weight to them.
Exactly.
Get those guns working.
The big soup is even better. But yeah, so that's what you really want to do is, and then in the middle, sprinkle some plyometric exercises. And what plyometric exercises really are they're jumping exercises. So that's what's really going to lean out your body, and it's going to bust through a plateau. So for instance, if you're going to do lunges,
right,
so
normal
old
lunge.
School, you know, you can do backwards or forwards, but when you're doing a plyometric lunge, you're going to be jumping and then going into the lunge, and then stepping together, and then jumping, and just making sure that both of your knees are nice and straight, and that both of your feet are in 2 90-degree angles.
Oh, nice.
So you want to do like a plie squat with bicep curl, then jump into those alternating plyometric jump lunges, and then
you have one more for us too, right?
Bring your feet together.
Okay,
so we can do some plyometric jump squats. So you're squatting down and you're jumping up as high as you can, and jumping up as high as you can, just like that. Wow! So I can already feel like it's definitely. I'm a trainer and I'm already exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what you want to do to really bust through your plateaus. And you know, I go to the gym all the time, not my own gym. I go, I go to all different gyms, and you never see people doing jumping exercises. That's really super important.
So how often should we be mixing up our workouts? Is it mainly just when we start to hit those ruts?
Yeah, like you'll see it on the scale, and you'll just see it how your clothes feel. But what I tell people to do is, if you don't feel comfortable doing it on your own, hire a trainer for an hour. Say, trainer, whoever you are, hopefully it's me, but trainer, I need a new workout. And they're going to write it out for you, and you're going to do that for 4 to 6 weeks, and then you come back, because that's usually when you hit another plateau.
Excellent. Fabulous tips,
not rocket
Katie.
Science.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to work on these, and for more of Katie's quick workout tips to shed those last few pounds, you can visit our website, WPRI.com, or catch Katie on Style Network.